back today with another plane spotting video, and we're again at Heathrow doing a bit more plane spotting, and we have another plane coming in. Where is it coming from? What airline is it?
British Airways.
And what is its registration? It's A320 232 from GUEM, and there he is! GUEEM over there. Hopefully it's a safe landing. So our next aircraft in line is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner Virgin Atlantic coming in from Las Vegas with a registration of GVNEW. And over there is actually a pretty cool aircraft of a A380, but I can't zoom unfortunately. Oh, there we go, zooming. But there we go, an A380 Emirates. Hodge, do you see it? And I think that's a Concorde over there. Do you see it? The spiky tail. Hodge, do you see that spiky tail?
Yeah.
That's Concorde! Hodge, that's Concorde over there, look! And speaking of planes, here is the 787! Wow! These guys are flying super low, and it's a bit of crosswind there. He had a little bit of crosswind there, didn't he, Hodge? He was shaking a little there. So the winds are definitely picking up. So our next aircraft in line is a Airbus A319-112, registration DABGN. It's a Eurowings coming from Hamburg. Nice, Hamburg, Germany. There's also the ATC tower over there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the Eurowings is coming in shortly. So the Eurowings should be coming through any second now. It's coming over from that direction, so we'll see it coming over the trees here like the other ones and landing over there. So I hear it. Mark, can you hear it?
Yep.
Where is it? I hear it. I definitely hear it. Oh, I saw it. I got a glimpse. There it is! Eurowings A319 coming in for a landing. Of course the truck had to block it. And he's about to touch down. So what's our next aircraft, Barge, in line? So yeah, if you guys want to see more plane spotting videos, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell button to all notifications to be notified whenever my latest video comes out, and comment down below.
We're getting rather wet.
Yeah, we're getting rather wet. Yeah, we'll be right back. So we have our British Airways coming in just over here. There he is! Look at that! There he goes! Hodge, what is he? A3, can I see? Can see flight radar please? He is an A321 251NX coming in from Dublin to London. His registration was GNEOW. G now. What's our next plane, Podge? What is the next aircraft? Unfortunately, now we cannot see Concorde. Well, we can actually. It's over there, but it's a lot harder to see it now.
Okay, so it's an A320.
A320 what?
251N.
251N. What?
Hamburg.
Yeah. What's its registration? GTTNG, okay. Without the I. Cheating. And we have a better view over here. Look, Pod. Look, we can see it through that gap there, and he's coming through! There he goes! And he's about to touch down. Yeah, there's a bit of crosswind there. Yeah, there's a bit of crosswind, and he's touched down! We can see right before the touchdown from here. It's great. Okay, so guys, we are actually going to now be showing you flight radar. He's British Airways, A351, 1041 coming from Delhi. registration GXWBG, and I think I hear him, or maybe it's another aircraft. He's just over Hounslow now. He's about to be touching down very shortly. So here is all the information about him here. If you want to find the aircraft when you're watching this, pause now. Otherwise, he is coming down. He's coming through shortly. We'll be able to see him through these gaps here. So yeah, Podge, what aircraft are you most excited to see today?
A380.
I'm most excited to see, of course, an Airbus A330, and it's the A350 coming in from Delhi with his Rolls-Royce engines roaring away there. A350s are some loud boys, aren't they, Podge, with their Rolls-Royce engines? Okay guys, so this isn't part of the video technically, but there's a plane taking off over there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, what's the next aircraft as well, Podge? A320.
232.
Okay, flight radar just here. So here is the aircraft. So he is a British Airways A320-232, registration GEUYJ, coming in from Brussels. A320-232, and yeah, again, if you want to search up the aircraft and stuff, pause now. Otherwise, he will be coming through very, very shortly. It is the A320 coming in from, yeah, here he is, about to touch down on runway 27 left, or the south runway, am I correct?
That's what I call it, yeah.
Yeah, but its official name here on this end is runway 27 left, and on the other end it's 09 right. So yeah. This is the next aircraft coming in. He is a Royal Jordanian Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. He's 3 minutes out, so we have quite a while to wait for him. His registration is JYBAE. That's kind of unusual. It's 2 letters then 3 letters. Usually it's 1 letter then 4 letters, isn't it? I guess the Jordanians do it differently, don't they? And he's currently at 4,700 feet. Again, if you guys want to search up this aircraft, what do they need to do, Podge? If they want to search up this aircraft, what do they need to do now?
Subscribe and like.
No, they need to pause now if they want to find the aircraft.
If they pause now, they won't actually see it, will they?
No. If they pause, if they want to find the aircraft and they pause now, and they can rewatch the flight and everything.
Oh, okay.
And I know I said, and you did say like and subscribe, but yes, you definitely should like and subscribe. But I already have told them to do that. So yeah, he's 3 minutes out. Yeah, he's just coming over Clapham.
What does it tell you he's 3 minutes out?
Look, just there. 3 minutes out.
Okay, arriving
3 minutes
in.
out. Arriving in 3 minutes. So he's 3 minutes out. So yeah, we'll be back when he's 1 minute out. Guys, we are finally back. I see the Royal Jordanian. He's just over there. Yeah, he's just over there. And he's coming in. Here he comes! Hello! Hello, Royal Jordanian. And also, guys, this is a horse field. It's the Royal Jordanian! Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go over here to see him. Here he comes! Here he comes! There he goes! There he is! And again, he's rocking like crazy, because there's a bit of wind shear and crosswind, so yeah. So our next aircraft is a British Airways A320-232 coming from Amsterdam with a registration of GEUUA, arriving in 2 minutes. He left 35 minutes ago. That's not a long flight, is it? No. Not long at all. Let's see where he is. Is he over here? Coming over the horse field. Don't see him. Oh, there he is! Do you see him, guys? Just there. I see him. Hello, British Airways. Welcome home. Welcome home, British Airways. He is coming home. He's coming home to Heathrow. So yeah. Yeah, 35-minute flight for him. Not too long actually. 35-minute flight is not long at all, coming in from Amsterdam. So here he is. Here he is. Here he goes. Here he is. There he is. There we go. And again, he is rocking like no, not crazy, but he is rocking a little bit. So yeah. This is the aircraft next. Pause now if you want to have a look at this and everything. I'll just say his reg and his type. He's an A320-216, registration ECKLT. If you want to read all this, pause now. Guys, there he is, the A3. There's the viewing over there. Just coming in now. He's quite far out there. Yeah, I do see him out there. I'm using the binoculars right now, and there he is. So here he goes. I will be right back. Another A380 taking off. And then is the next aircraft. Pause now if you want to see this, because it is right here. Coming through, there he is. Here he is, guys. Iberia A320. Where's it come from, Paul? Where's it come from? Madrid, nice. This is the next aircraft here, A319, registration DBCE, GDBCE, coming in from Prague. Where's Prague, Podge?
Czechoslovakia.
Don't you mean the Czech Republic? It's not Czechoslovakia anymore.
Yeah.
It's the Czech Republic.
Okay.
So yeah, Prague is the capital, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was once two countries, Czechoslovakia, but then they broke apart. Here he is, coming in from Prague, coming in from Prague. A320 coming in from Prague. There he goes. Oh, ew, Tesla. Right, so this is the next aircraft. It is a Finnair A321-231, registration OHLZM, coming in from Helsinki, the capital of Finland, isn't it?
Yep.
There's also a Jet 2 over there on Flight Radar. Sneaky. But anyway, yeah, he's arriving in 3 minutes. So yeah. Guys, we have some news. They've switched runways for landing and takeoff. They are no longer landing on the runway behind us. As you can see, there's a plane taking off on the runway. So we are now going to move runways. So yeah, we'll be right back. We've just left our spot. We're now walking over to the car to go see if we can find anywhere on the other side that we could see for aircraft to land. There's one landing over there. It looked like an Iberia, but yeah, they're taking off on this runway now, and we're here to see landings. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely here to see landings. If you guys want to see takeoffs, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see takeoffs in a future video, because we can do takeoffs in another video. But I just find landings more interesting for plane spotting videos. Well, that's what I've seen the most of. I've seen mostly landing videos. So, yeah. We're not having the best of luck, are we? Because, well, they've switched runways and we had to walk a little bit to get there. Because the car is way down there. So, yeah, we'll be back. Obviously I'm not showing the number plate of the car. Like most YouTubers. Some YouTubers don't because they don't care, but I do, so that's why I'm not. Oops. So we are now back. We are now back in the car, just driving off to hopefully another plane spotting location that we could see landing aircraft. So yeah, hopefully we can find a spot. But if we can't, then we're probably just gonna have to call it a day. But if we have to call it a day, then it was quite fun. Hopefully we do find a spot. There's a plane landing way over there, which can be barely seen in the camera footage. But yeah, so we'll be back when we found a spot. Guys, so we are just over by the runway now, and there is a Saudi coming in and just about to touch down over there. Unfortunately, there is like a bit of a barrier there, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, there's a little bit of a gap in the fence though, where you can just about see some aircraft. Well, it could, but yeah, there's a bit of a gap there in the fence. There's an American Airlines just behind it. But yeah, yeah, we may have to call it a day because of this rain. The British weather can be a bit unpredictable, can't it, Parge?
Yep.
So yeah, we may have to call it a day if we can't find somewhere. But yeah, hopefully we can find somewhere, maybe like a shelter or something that we can spot planes from. Otherwise, then we will have to call it a day, which is not ideal. I don't want to have to call it a day, but we might have to. So yeah. So there's an ambulance coming up. Where'd he go? There he is. Ambulance. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we've got an idea of a spot to go to, but unfortunately Podge will have to stay in the car because there's no parking, so we will not have the assistance of Flight Radar 24, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a little like stand I've been to before. I think it no, it wasn't in the last one, but I've been to it before. We've been to it before, before YouTube. No, well, I have been doing YouTube, but I didn't decide to film it. But it's got pretty good vantage point, so it's just over here-ish. I don't remember where it is because I haven't been in there in a while, but clearly Podge knows where it is. So yeah, it's just around here somewhere. Amadeus. Okay. Very creative name, actually, kind of. Amadeus.
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 Rock me Amadeus. Amadeus. Amadeus.
Amadeus.
Amadeus.
And Aurora. Oh yeah, it's just over here by the Aurora buildings. Yeah, there it is. So we will be getting out just here. Right, just drop me here, Podge. And then that is the stand just over there. So we are going to get out of the car. See you in a bit, Podge. Right, we're going to head over to the stand. And we are going to... Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, Podge. It's blocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go in it. Unfortunately.
Close it off, isn't it?
Yeah, they've closed it off. I don't know why.
Annoying.
It is. So it's over there, but the stairs are blocked, so you can't go in. Don't know why. So yeah, but we could see what we could see from the car. Try to see some planes coming in.
I can park in there if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
Sure.
So yeah, but I think maybe a few more planes then we'll call it a day because.
Well, so I'll sit in there and see whether you can see any.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. So we have found a spot to park, and now I am in the back of the car, so I have a window to see from. So yeah, unfortunately it is a little blurry in the camera feed, unfortunately. But if I bring the window down, there we go. So yeah, we're just gonna see if we can find any planes coming in for a landing. So yeah, we'll be right back. An Aer Lingus coming in. Here he is, just over there. He's touching down. There he is. He's about to touch. There he is. He's touched down already. So there he is. So yeah, on to the next plane. The next aircraft. Parge, can I just have flight radar for a second so I can show the viewers? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you it later. Turkish Airlines A330 coming in. I don't know where from, so we are going to have a look at flight radar to find him.
He sneaked in ahead of the boat.
Yes, he did. So he was a Turkish Airlines A330-303 coming from Istanbul. Registration TJNS. So yeah, the Virgin Atlantic A330. Oh wait, no, that's a Dreamliner coming in from Mumbai. But behind him is another Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330-941 coming in from Lagos. And his registration is GVJAZ. So the 787 is just coming in shortly. We're just gonna have another look at the 787.
No.
Where is he? Probably the 787. Yeah, it is. So here he is, right here. GVDIA. Here he is. Touching down, there he is. Oh! He had a bit of a bounce there, didn't he? Podge, he had a bit of a bounce. A330 is just coming in shortly. We should be able to see him. Podge, let me know when you see him. So yeah, he's coming in from Lagos to Heathrow. Departed 6 hours ago. A330 941. Registration GVJAZ. And yeah, I don't know where he is. Here he is on flight radar. He should be coming in shortly. Podge, do you see him at all? It shows him right at the foot of the runway. Well, I don't know where he is. He's at 200 feet.
There he is. There he is.
Here he is! Here he is, guys! A330, the butter machine, the lovely aircraft A330, and he's touched down. That is awesome there. So, we can now get out of here. So, yeah, we can now get out of here now that we have seen that. So, well done, Podge. Thank you very much for helping out.
Staying there, or are you getting in the front?
Yeah, I'll stay here for a bit. So yeah, we can now get out of here, and yeah, and we can end the video now. So yeah, let's head out as that Turkish from earlier heads to its gate. So yeah. So yeah, we are just leaving now. So yeah, today was a pretty good day, kind of, sort of. So yeah, we're just heading out, and then
coming in.
And we can also call it a day. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then like, subscribe, hit the bell button to all notifications to be notified whenever my latest video comes out, and drop a comment down below. What was your favourite plane we saw today? Podge, what was your favourite plane that we've seen today?
That one, A330.
Which one, the Turkish or the Virgin?
Virgin.
Okay. My favourite was either of the A330s. I don't mind. Like I cannot decide which A330. probably both A330s were my favourite. So yeah, we are now gonna end the video. So bye.